What's up, guys? Welcome back to Everyday Money. Are you freaking out about SHIB? Are you watching the value of your tokens go down, watching the total amount on your app go down, and just, in general freaking out? I know that there's a lot of you guys out there who are, because I see it on the Reddits and such. People are asking, is this ever going to stop? Should I sell? Etc., as the coin goes down from its highs of 4 zeros, 88 or so, and we're sitting right now to about 4 zeros, 4s and 5s. And the biggest thing to take away with this is that cryptocurrency is extremely volatile, especially in these meme coins, these altcoins. They can be even more volatile than the large Bitcoins or Ethereums, just because they don't have as much institutional backing, they don't have as much financial backing, and so any little bit of market movement can swing these either really good or really bad. So what I want to do today is get into the reasons why this coin could be going down in price, what you can do about it, and what I'm doing about it. Because remember, anything that I say here doesn't, it's not a signal to buy, sell, or hold a stock or crypto. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not even a financial advisor at all. This is just what I am doing with the coin and the things that I think are going to happen with the Shiba Inu token. Let's get into the price. We had an all-time high relatively recently of 4 zeros, 88, and I want to get into the chart, and let me see here. I'll put that up on the screen for you guys. If you look at it right now, we are in the 1-day chart, and it's just filled with red. It looks awful, and it's terrible. And if you zoom it back out to 7 days, still very much in the red. But if you zoom it out to a month, we are solidly in the green. What are we in? The last couple of weeks here, we have been solidly in the green. Go out to 3 months, just insanely in the green, huge run-ups. And if I go here to my crypto.com app, we can actually do the percentages real quick. 1 day, we're down 23%. So that's not great. People are freaking out. 1 month or 1 week, down 24%. Again, not great for a week, but in 1 month, we're up 180%. In 3 months, up 722.5%. So the key takeaway to this entire thing, no matter if you're looking at a stock, a crypto, whatever, is when the market is down, when you're freaking out, zoom the chart out. Get out of that 8-hour window, that 1 day, that's 7 days even. Get out of those windows, zoom that chart out to see where we were. Because if you have been in this token since, let's say, April, from when it was 6 or 7 zeros, you've made an insane return on that. If you've been in this token since June or July, when we were at 5 zeros, which is where I bought the majority of my Shiba Inu token, down at the 5 zeros, 6, 7, 8 or so mark, you have made a super duper return, even with this recent pullback. When you're ready to panic, when you're ready to hit that sell button, zoom that chart out so that you don't end up panic selling and locking in losses. Now, some of you guys did buy up here at the all-time highs. We got a lot of new holders when it hit this new all-time high. You might have bought in at 4 zeros, 5, 6, 7, even 8, and you're seeing major losses in there. And the only thing that you can really do at this point is wait to see if the coin recovers, if it comes back up. Because if you sell now, you would just go ahead and lock in that loss, and that may be what works for you. If you think that you got another project that's hotter than this, you got another thing that you want to invest in, and you want to cut your losses, that is completely up to you. But if you do want to get back to where you were, you're going to need to hang with it. Now, the reasons that people have been saying that that this coin has been going down in value, and there's a multitude of theories. One of the biggest ones is that there was a guy that had bought $8,000 worth of SHIB very early in its lifetime, and it is now supposedly worth about $5.7 billion, and is being hailed as one of the greatest trades of all time. And if if that's true, if that's one guy, or even if it's a bunch of people, if it's an institution, whatever, that is a pretty solid return on your investment. And so what he's done recently is he's broken up that bag that he has into 4 separate wallets. And people are thinking that maybe he's ready to make a move. Maybe he's ready to start selling. But from everything that I've heard recently, there hasn't been any sales from those wallets. He may just be breaking up that, I would say small fortune, but that large fortune into 4 different accounts in case there is in case there's a problem with any one of those, he doesn't end up losing his entire stash just because of an error with one. And I think that's a smart thing to do. Another thing that people have been saying that is not, that may be negative for the price of the coin is that it's not getting listed on the exchanges that we want it to get listed on as fast as we want it to be done. So for example, Kraken had made a tweet that said if it gets 2,000 likes, they'll list SHIB on Kraken. I even put out a video about that, and it hasn't come to fruition yet. It's not listed on Kraken yet. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't, but they haven't officially made that announcement as of yet. Another is Robinhood, and Robinhood kind of keeps tiptoeing around this, and people want it to be listed on Robinhood. Folks don't necessarily like Robinhood, but it would get the coin access to quite a few more people that could end up buying and holding the coin, potentially driving the price up. But Robinhood CEO has come out and said that he is not interested in adding any new coins to the platform unless there is some regulatory clarity for cryptocurrencies in the United States. And you know, me personally, I don't think that there is going to be any kind of type of regulatory clarity on cryptocurrencies anytime in the near future. And I believe it was Kraken's CEO that said that they'll be waiting forever to get regulatory clarity on the on cryptocurrencies in general. What I'm doing with this coin right now is I am just continuing to hold. I am up so much in this that it could fall another 50% from where we are now. I'd still be up in this coin. I think it could probably fall 75%. I didn't do the math prior to doing this video. But I am holding right now. If you guys did buy in at the top of the market, it may be a good idea to average down, which is buying more coins at lower prices so that your total average price comes down over time. The thing that I wanted you guys to look at when I say that these markets are very volatile, they always are going up and down in price. Just take Bitcoin, the OG, the biggest one out there, the most legit. This thing has gone up, has gone down 50% this year and up 100% this year alone. And I really would like you guys to take a look at that chart, because at one point around April, it was up to $63,000 per coin. And then when you get down into July 18th or so, you're down to $29,000. And then sitting right at the beginning or the middle of October, back up to $66,000. Maybe put the app down for a minute, maybe look away from the screen. If you guys are having that fear and that desire to maybe sell at a loss and lock in your losses, that's basically what I'm doing. But I sit at a very good position from where I originally purchased the coins, where it doesn't really affect me as much as someone that did buy in at the top of the market. Now, there's nothing to say that this will go back up. I have a good feeling that it will go back up to at least the 407 or so in a reasonable time frame. And I think that if it does get listed on Kraken and Robinhood and it continues to get positive publicity, positive hype, that we will see, I foresee a new all-time high. After the Robinhood listing, if it does come to fruition, and after that will be the time where I'm going to have to take a good look at this token and see if it has any more upwards trajectory to it, because I know there's a lot of people are saying hold to the moon, and I can understand where people are saying that, but for me, holding to the moon is silly, and that you need to take profits when there are profits to be taken. At least take out your initial amount, so you're playing with the house's money. And if you take out some of the profits that you have made, you can take that and invest into other projects that you might think are up and coming. SHIB is available on WeBull, and if you click the link below and deposit $100 you can get free stock worth up to $2,300. So you know, you click the link, sign up, put the money in, you will get some amount of free stock, and then that is basically an instantaneous return on your money, and I see it as a win-win for everyone. So guys, if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't. Hit that subscribe button down there, hit the notification bell to grow your wealth, increase your success, put you on the road to financial freedom. I appreciate you guys watching today, and I'll see you in the next one.